Yo, what up, is Don?
Seemingly here.
Soul Brothers, the fight for the future.
Ooh.
Skynet. We're living in the Matrix, dog.
Adidas was throwing some shade at Nike, bro.
There can only be one.
I think Adidas was just kind of like salty, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is pretty primitive. You know what I'm saying? It's not really innovative at all, I would say. Yeah. Anyways, $180, really expensive, and you want to get freaking ridiculous. Go with the Adapt BBs, $350.
Yes. I mean, for us, it was almost $400.
I mean, basically, it's $400 for tax.
But
anyways, we thought it'd be a good versus video since it's supposed to be the future, you know, and they're both pretty nice performers. So
no laces versus automatic laces.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Yes.
We're gonna do the whole shoes. So let's start off with the traction. In the Adapt BBs, you have some circles, some lines. On clean courts, crazy bite.
Yes.
Dust is an issue. Durability is probably an issue too on outdoor courts. A pretty soft rubber. You probably shouldn't be hooping in these outdoors anyways.
Yeah,
for
definitely
$400.
Next levels, you have herringbone. On a clean court, it's really nice. I'd say that BB has a really way harder bite though. Like the bite in that on a clean court is insane. Dust, Adapt BB is not great. It's not the best, but next level is just horrendous for dust. So you're gonna be sliding around, and even like you can't even wipe off the dust. Like I tried, and it's just like it doesn't want to like just bite on dust. So
yeah.
On the dusty court, next levels really aren't that nice. Durability, I feel like the next level is actually kind of softer.
Yeah, it is.
And it doesn't look as deep either.
Yeah.
So next level doesn't seem as durable.
That's pretty much a full L.
Yeah.
For the traction of, you know.
Yeah, I really didn't like the traction on this. So that BB for the win for traction.
Alright.
Ooh, moving on to the cushion though. I mean, they're both real nice, man.
Yeah, the BBs are full Cushlon, which is actually really nice. I mean, we love Cushlon, but we were somewhat skeptical because they're putting, you know, all kinds of electronics in the cushion, but it's nice.
Yeah.
You're a little high up. You do feel a little bit high up.
Yeah.
But great impact protection and, nice bounce and decent response on the forefoot.
You have full length light strike in the next levels. It's basically a new cushion for Adidas basketball, and they're using it in the Harden Volume 4, so obviously they're trying to make it like a premium cushion, right? There's a lot of compression. You can see the compression marks, especially in the heel, but I feel I kind of like the Adapt BBs a little bit better, you know? It's actually a lot bouncier, I would say, in Adapts, and even though it does look like, you know, it is caged up from the rubber, there's actually a good amount of heel compression as well. Light strike is also really nice, but not as bouncy, I would say, you know? In the forefoot, it's pretty much dead in both of the shoes. I'd say the court feel is a little bit better than the next level. So impact protection, I'd say I give it a tie. One thing I don't like about the next levels is that it is really chunky in the heel. So it feels a little bulky here in the heel area. Not as much as Adapts. But what do I like better? I'd say I don't know, man. I like the court feel in the next levels, but I really like the bounce and the heel compression, just like how the heel feels in the Adapts. So, man, I don't know, dude. I mean, they're both really nice, but they both have their pluses and minus. So pros and cons, but I don't know. I give it a tie. It all depends on what you like.
All right, moving on to upper/materials.
Yeah, so in the next level, I believe they're calling this a Primeknit, but it doesn't really look like a Primeknit to me. It feels more of like a
soft felt or something.
Yeah, it feels kind of cheap in hand. But on foot, it feels really nice. I mean, it's really pliable, really soft, thin, supportive. So it has all the good aspects of a material that I like to have in a basketball shoe. It is obviously laceless, and you have this stretchy type of material in the ankle area. But overall, I mean, on foot, and just performance-wise, it's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the BBs have, this very thin, I don't even know what to call it. This is not a knit, right?
I don't know, man.
It's like a mesh kind of knit. It has kind of a plasticky feel, like it's overlaid with TPU or something, but that's just the top screen shroud layer. Underneath that, you have like more of a mesh net. You do have pretty much a full tongue, but that's attached to this whole lacing system here. The back is this like kind of shitty synthetic leather, which is not really too dope, especially for a $350 shoe.
Yep.
I don't know, what you like better?
What do you like better in just in hand?
Well, I haven't hooped in these, but just in hand, I would say the BBs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and on foot, they're both pretty nice. So I tied up there.
Right.
But obviously, just because the premium feel and stuff, I give it to the BBs.
All right. Moving on to fit/lacing system
yeah.
or lack thereof.
I mean, it was a really nice fit for me. There is a little bit of toe space in the next levels, which you can't fix because it has no laces. But other than that, overall fit was good for me. I mean, I went true to my Adidas size. Width-wise, it was good. Length-wise, it was good. I just didn't like that toe space. But other than that,
You say they're more narrow or normal fit, these?
Yeah. I'd say it's around the same as Adapts.
Right.
Slightly narrow.
Right.
Yeah. But obviously, the Adapt BBs, you can fix the fit. You know what I'm saying?
It can fix the fit itself. I mean, you drop your foot in, this lights up and it starts to contract to whatever your setting is, of however tight you like your shoes.
Yes.
And then from there you can adjust very easily, tighten, loosen. That's something you can't do.
Nope.
In the
I mean, for me it was great. Fit was good and stuff like that. But I mean, what if your foot is narrow or like, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or it's too tight or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, okay, so it's just one size fits all, which is not the case, especially for feet. The feet are like different sizes, widths, thicknesses, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think feet are like one of the most. You just can't have a one size fits all.
No, especially
like hats do.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be hooping in the shoe. Now, if you're talking about a casual shoe, okay, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you start hooping, you need to have a proper fit, and it needs to be a certain tightness and a certain lockdown. Now, these are not like also the most customizable because you get one option: tighten, loosen.
Yeah.
You can't tighten certain eyelets and loosen certain eyelets.
That's true.
But you still do have the ability to tighten and loosen.
Yes.
And if you're worried about these not getting tight enough, you're tripping.
You are going to kill your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can strangle your foot with these.
Yes.
So I don't know,
I mean, overall, just fit. They're both nice for me. So, but I'm just thinking about everyone else. You know what I'm saying? You can't customize a fit in the next level. So just because of that, I say the Adapts are better. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to support and lockdown. No issues with support and lockdown. I mean, support and lockdown is really good in the next levels. You have this little foam cage insert, for I guess lateral movements, which is really nice. You have an internal TPU heel counter as well. I don't have any issues with lateral containment. And I mean, it does look like a high, but it's not. I mean, you don't really have ankle support, but it is a really wide shoe. I mean, it has a really sharp outrigger as well, so you're gonna be laterally stable. Same with the BBs though.
Yeah, you do sit up a little bit higher, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So
right.
Lateral containment's really good, but you are a little bit higher, and I felt a little bit of wobbling, so it's not as laterally stable as the next levels. So I guess just because of that, the next levels do win.
Right.
So which is nice.
Yeah.
Moving on to the weight, obviously, the next levels are gonna be lighter.
Yeah, you would think.
Those are 15.2.
Yeah, those are actually pretty light. I think it's the new foam they're using, the Light Strike.
Yeah. So 11.2 versus 15.2, man. So 4 freaking ounces.
Yeah, wow.
4 freaking ounces. Yeah, and that all has to do with the lacing system, the battery and all that, the gears.
And it's a low.
And it's a low. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Cushion is really light. They use it in the runners and stuff. So we know that's light, and the materials are really thin. So obviously all the weight is coming from
yes,
the mechanism, so which does suck. Yeah, the next levels feel a lot lighter and stuff like that, but what feels more responsive just because of that traction, especially on dust for the next levels, I'd say the BBs are more responsive to play in. But yeah, the BBs definitely do feel heavier.
Any difference in ventilation?
Not really. I'd say it's around the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Durability? This does have a bunch of moving parts, batteries, electronics. We're not sure about that. It hasn't failed with us.
Nope.
Also, battery life in these is crazy.
Really nice.
We've never charged them.
Yes.
So you could probably go a month or so with using these and then just throw them on the wireless charger, which is nice.
Yes, exactly.
These charge pretty quick too, being that you don't need to charge them.
Yes. Real quick, you know?
Aesthetics.
BBs.
BB.
BB.
Yeah. BBB.
So overall comfort, just casually wearing it, dude, they're both really comfortable, especially the cushion's really comfortable in both, and you know, fit and stuff like that. It can be a little loose, I would say, just for casual use. So I give it a tie. I'm just casually walking around, they're really comfortable.
Right. Any differences in break-in time?
Not really. I mean, the adapter I needed to break in just a little bit because I couldn't really find the perfect fit for me. But once I did, it was kind of hard to find that. That's nice, and also it was killing my pigtail.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, once you break it in, it's not as bad. So, yeah, I'd say the next levels are a little bit. You don't really have to break in anything. So next levels are a little bit better for that. But anyways, wrapping things up. Next levels are a lot cheaper. What is it, like 100 and freaking?
And they're actually available.
$220 cheaper.
Yeah.
Around there, because that's basically $400. And yeah, readily available as well. It's available on Adidas.com, and they have a lot of dope colorways. So
First question.
Yeah.
Which shoe is better?
Performance-wise, yeah, obviously I picked the BB. That BB is a lot better of a performer. I say just because of that traction and also like the fit. It wasn't bad for me, but I'm saying it for other people. But price, dude, that's a lot and a lot and a lot. You can buy 2 of these and still have money left over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if money is an issue, Next Level is a good performer. Just watch out if you're on Dust, man. Dust, and also if you can, go to a store and try these on. You know, if you can, and just to see if the fit is good or not. Because if it's bad, then you're kind of screwed.
Although I've never seen those in any store.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Second question.
Yeah.
Which shoe is the future?
Yeah. Obviously Adapts. I mean, it's basically the crazy explosive 2017 without laces, dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's the future. Adapt BB, better performer. But, I mean, if you're trying to save money, the Next Level is a good shoe, good option. So, that's the versus video. Nike has the future, in our opinion, in my opinion, that is the future.
Imagine when it speeds up.
Ooh.
Like the original Air Mags.
Yeah.
From Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Just instantaneous tightening, loosening.
Really excited for the Kobe's, though. They're supposed to have a similar system for that. So, that'll be coming out in the next few months. I don't know if it's going to be automatic, though. I feel like it's going to be manual. But we'll have to see. But anyways, Nike for the win there. Adidas, you need to do a little bit better, especially for innovation. But I do really like the light strap cushion. That's the versus video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Later.
Peace.